Here at the Antelope Fisherman, we don't care what you got going on down there.
Taste you later, taste buds.
And then this is the part where I say, welcome to Acquired Taste, a hip-hop podcast hosted by the world's largest rap group, the Antelope Fisherman. I am your host, Figure 8. With me, as most ways, is...
What's up, you pasty pansexual imps? It's your boy, Coda B.
Man, that'll make sense one day.
Yeah, you guys won't get it, but your kids, they're gonna love it.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny B. Good.
It's Dub. I'm in here, too.
Dub DZ. Oh, yeah. No Ned to interrupt you.
Oh, man.
Man, that took... I saw... You became Michael J. Fox to me in that moment. I saw that.
Thanks.
Maybe you guys aren't ready for that. Beautiful, beautiful callback.
You got the reference.
Last week, on episode 104 of Acquired Taste, entitled Half Season Coda, Travis the Actor, and Joey Valence and Bray, T.I. calls it quits. Hov and Shady were renegading. Taylor Swift got some wedding permits. Christopher Nolan has a weird hip-hop affinity. Coda's got a new game. Another Ned album club because of course. And a surprising Fish hit, a banger we got to listen to. So go listen to last week's episode 104. That was our 2-year anniversary. That's a crazy amount of podcasting. And we're just getting better.
Yes.
Dub hit him with an oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. You guys are going to have to press the button and just get one of those.
Yeah, there you go.
It's an undercase, oh yeah.
That was
Or a
another
lower-
case. Oh,
lower
yeah.
case.
You'll get a bigger one later.
Fuck, undercase? I didn't even catch it. I said it back to you, and fuck. All right, that takes us to In the News. Fig is me. My news is Desiigner once again arrested, now on domestic violence charges, accused of chasing woman with hammer.
Oh, no.
Man. Oh, no.
We should have seen this coming.
This is not nearly as bad as jerking off on a plane somehow.
He's always in the news.
Which is the last time we reported he got arrested. Yeah, he's never in the charts. Always in the news. I ain't seen a Desiigner song in 16 eons.
What a panda.
But,
One day,
bro made
you're
sure
in
to
the
jerk off.
freshman XXL cipher. Next day, you're jerking off on a plane chasing women with hammers.
Just now.
You know, that's the greatest XXL freshman cipher. Like, one of the best, too.
What's
Him
the
just
song?
doing the ad-libs for Lil Dicky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when Lil Dicky walks away and he's like, do it again. Oh,
That one is
I
pretty
had
funny.
to listen to Kevin Hart sing Panda 4,200 times because I have children when that Pet movie came out. And now bro is doing this, yeah. Shout out Desiigner, man. Come on the podcast, refute these claims, or accept these claims. Apologize. Do
Defend
an apology
yourself,
tour
or
and start it on the taste.
yeah.
Oh, I tried to fix my camera, and now look where I am. This
Rule
is
of
better.
thirds. This is more cinematic.
I gotta be honest with you, the amount of times that came in my brain yesterday or 2 days ago when we were filming is crazy. Next up for me, Post Malone teases a repivot from country back to hip-hop after pivoting from hip-hop to country. I don't care.
Yeah, I'd like some new hip hop from Post Malone, but
Sure.
I have no interest in his country stuff anyways, so like yeah, cool. I'm down for that.
He'll have some hits when he comes back. Some features. You know, it'll be good.
Yeah. Give us another rock star. Give us
feel like
another
potentially
White Iverson.
His first country album did super well, and then like I think his like star has faded a bit since then in that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume.
Like his last album, I feel like maybe there was one hit, but it was because somebody else was on it. Like I don't remember it. I don't remember it hitting the radio, and I'll be listening to the radio in the car a lot more lately just to hear what's going on. And
I mean, I couldn't name one of his country
the
songs.
song with Doja Cat played quite a bit, and then his one song with Morgan Wallen, I think, played quite a bit.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is that I Had Some Help? Is that what I'm thinking of?
That's all by myself.
That's my bro. I fucking all last year, every time I went to Michigan, I was like, Jesus Christ. I guess welcome back, Posty. Rebraid your hair.
Pasty
Put the grill
Posty.
in. The pasty pansexual post. Last for me, 50 Cent claims he could replicate Jay-Z's Yankee Stadium shows, downplaying the rapper's home state performances. I bet he could. Honestly, I was thinking about it. I bet he could, yeah.
I just read about this earlier, and reading the comments, I'm like, he could. He's going to bring everybody out.
He probably could. Yeah, it's like Jay-Z got Eminem for one song, and like 50 Cent would pull out Dre. He'd pull out Eminem. He'd bring out fucking Jeremiah.
Everybody.
He brought Jeremiah on tour with him recently. It's one of the only people he ain't pissed off.
He's going to bring everybody. He just did that last
I feel
tour.
like that's not even like
You know?
downplaying Jay-Z's performance.
He was trying to. The rest of the quotes were.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, just
He
like
was
that as
that
a
ain't
fact
that big.
of-
I could do that.
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
do that.
He could, though. I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah. Absolutely. We should do a draft where we like pick all the major cities and try and pick like who do you think would sell out a stadium in their hometown? I mean, some of them would be pretty fucking easy,
Yeah.
but New York and like LA, they got Atlanta. It'd be hard to narrow it down.
Yeah.
All right, Dub, take her over.
Oh, yeah. Says Charles Barkley says he's traded rap for country when doing karaoke, saying, I'm just too old for that. I mean,
Damn. He did a reverse Post Malone. Oh, actually, I don't even. It's not even reversed now.
No, it's they call it man, I couldn't think of something. Post Malone 2, Electric Barkley Alou.
it's
Yeah.
a swap. Somehow.
Coda, cut that.
I'm keeping it. I'm in Coda Enhance.
Post Malone 2, Electric Barkley Alou. No, Coda, do not enhance. Unhance.
Add delay and reverb.
Unverb.
Oh, no.
Um, yeah,
Larry
good for you, Charles
June.
Barkley. I always like.
You want to keep talking about Charles?
No, I like bro. He's a good time.
All right. Larry June drops new album called Who Coppin' with features from Swizz Beatz, Be Legit, and more. I've yet to press play.
I added
Same.
it to my thing because of the podcast and because of this.
The two songs I've heard are slapping. Who's Coppin', and then it's Organic, something else. My brother had told me to play it. My brother Briss was like, you gotta listen to this. So, yeah.
There's been some low key really good albums coming out of Cali this year. Some of the best shit I've heard. You know, Vince Staples. Larry's been releasing pretty consistently this year. I loved YG's album from a couple weeks ago.
Gotta listen to it.
Um,
I've been slacking on that album.
yeah, I'm down to listen to it. I like that Larry June album a lot. I was glad you put that on there, Coda. I wasn't up to game.
Oh yeah. No, he's I feel like he's pretty relevant. He does something like I heard one song from him, and then after that song, I've seen him do shit with everyone. Like he's
Got an
he's pretty
album
relevant.
with like Alchemist and 2 Chainz. Like the catalog just grows, bro. Plus Currency. He's at that point,
Yeah.
like, yeah, so many artists that rock with him. So I'm sure the album's dope. And that's the news from Dub.
Speaking
And
of
that's the news from
his, R. Kelly has formally asked the president to commute his 30-year sentence.
Whoa. That would be a move. That would be an interesting take. I like how 2 weeks in a row we were like, Trump is considering pardoning Diddy, and the next week R. Kelly was like, hey, if you thinking about Diddy, you can at least toss me a thought. I didn't put it in the news, but I remember it now. Boozy is trying to sue the federal government for lobbyists asking for him to pay them to try and get Trump to pardon him and him not getting pardoned. So he's suing the government for $300,000 for not pardoning him, which I don't think has ever happened in the history of the government.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shout out Boozy.
Yeah.
YG and The Game versus scheduled for July 23rd.
I got YG, bro. I got YG.
It'll be different. It'll be tight to watch. A lot of.
The Game's a fallen star. When's the last time you heard someone be like, "Hey, that new Game album, that shit was hard. Put on that new Game
I ain't
single."
listened to it. I couldn't tell you the last Game album I played.
I ain't listened to the Game since the documentary 2, maybe.
The song,
and that shit didn't get the spins the documentary 1 did.
Song with Drake, 100. I think that album probably had some cuts. It's a couple.
I agree that. No, the last time I really funked with the Game was that Dr. Dre Compton album. We had that on here recently, and that was like 2015, because I bought that shit right when it came out. He's on there once or twice. That shit smacked too.
Yeah, I don't really play his
that
new
was
stuff.
Good. YG probably does have it, though.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro.
We'll have to watch it and see.
Slaps.
They're from two different times, though. We can't expect Game to be like... You're not hearing Game on the radio.
Hey, they chose this, not me.
I don't really want to watch it like that. I'm not moved.
I'm not moved, he said. Holy shit. Right,
Next up in Is It 2010 news? Gym class heroes Lupe Fiasco and B.O.B. announce Back to the Basics tour.
Okay, so for real, when I saw this headline, my immediate thought was, we have to go just to interview the people who go. I just want to talk to whoever's like, this is what I want to go to. That I don't care about the people performing. I want to know who's paying to go see that shit. But it's not coming anywhere close to here, because of course it isn't.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about that.
Do you guys remember Gym Class Heroes? Like, can you imagine a tour where that's the biggest headline? Like, that's the top billed name? That's biggest on the poster?
I can't, and I don't.
I want to be a billionaire so fucking bad. File of the things I never had. I want to be on the cover of Forbes magazine. You remember that? And then their other one was that Cupid one. The Cupid got me in a chokehold.
That wasn't Bruno Mars?
Bruno Mars was featured on the
he's
Gym
the
Class
feature?
Hero song.
Okay.
Yeah, he did the hook. And then, the other one was the... Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Pa-da-da-da.
Okay, so they got some fucking hits.
And that's it. And then he did heroin. Well, then he married Katy Perry. They got divorced after 6 months, and he did heroin for the past 15 years.
Tight. I hope that's where I'm at in 5 years.
Oh, you'd have to get the Prime Minister of Canada out there. That's who she's engaged to. This is a weird timeline. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if 50 years ago they were saying stuff like that. That the California girls person is engaged to one of the most powerful people in Canada. Or previously powerful people in Canada. Like, imagine for a moment, like, Madonna being engaged to fucking, just like, I don't know who was president, and Jimmy Carter. Like,
I could see it. They'd make a cute couple.
Thank you guys for the news. I really appreciated it.
Yeah, no problem. I come equipped with the news off the top of my head.
We have a Spottle this week, and I really think I'm going to win. I would put money on it. I think I got it.
You're definitely going to win. It's me and
Dub
Dub.
and Coda.
We're the weakest links.
For those of you, if this is your first episode somehow, go start somewhere else. But also, this is Spottle. It's essentially Wordle with songs. My friends here are going to guess artists, and it'll feed them which facts about those artists are correct and try and help them guide them to the correct artist. What is your first guess?
YG.
Ooh, that's a good guess, and he's on here. YG It's close to a 2012 debut. It is a solo artist. It is a male artist. It is a hip hop artist. It is the USA, and it is way more popular than 307.
That is pretty helpful.
That was a great first go.
Okay, so it's within a couple years of 2012.
That really set you up for success.
Yeah. You got a guess, Dub?
I'm cooking.
And I'm gonna let you
Oh,
cook.
this guy right here.
He's stewing.
I feel like it's an easy one, but it might not be. The game?
Oh, you guys are really taking it to the pod.
Dude, it's just the first thing that came to my mind. Like YG is right there. I'm looking at it.
So in between 2003 and 2012, within 5 years of each, way more popular than 517. Everything else is correct.
Okay, so it's
So that did help you with the year. You guys got a smaller window. It's got to be like 2007-ish, I think, based on that.
2007-ish. I mean,
I think.
shit.
Don't take my word. I'm not great at math.
Well, I don't think Soulja Boy's top 300. That would have
And
been my guess.
Do you think he's more popular than YG?
Definitely not.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of
What?
around 2007. Let's see.
This is a harder one, so maybe at some point, the halfway point, I'll give you a hint. I have a hint in my brain that might not give it away.
Yeah.
I'll take the hint.
We use the
No, you
hint
got-
now. Can we cash
No,
that
you
in
have
right
three
now?
more guesses. No. 3 more guesses and you get a hint. 3 more guesses unlocks the hint.
Big Sean.
Okay. That was a good guess. Less popular than 137.
2011.
Okay, so
Hmm.
less popular.
So now you
than
have a
Big
less
Sean.
and more. So you're between 137 and 307. Between 2011 and 2003 now.
And we can't ask what like coast they're from, or you already said that.
Nah, we
We
just
just keep guessing.
Now you can suck a dick. They could have been from
I'm not
Brazil.
sick and
You guys are
disgusted,
lucky you got
man.
USA. Cindy?
No pun intended.
Cindy Dick who?
Probably punch in the air when he hears this.
And he hears
He's
it.
listening.
Yeah, he do be listening. When this is out, he's listening to it. Because he bitches to me every time we talk about it.
I want to say like Chris Brown, but I don't. I feel like you wouldn't pick that.
It's amazing. It's
you want me to click
amazing.
Sure.
Um,
Oh, okay.
That actually helped with your years. So between 2005 and 2011 now. And less popular than 26.
less popular in 26.
We already knew that. It was less popular than 137. One more guess, you unlock hint. You may as well just throw something at the wall.
You want me to guess? I don't know.
Yeah.
Flow Rider.
So now you're between 2005 and 2008. Also, crazy that Big Sean and Flow Rider are 1 away in popularity. And you guys guess both of those artists. That's wild. Flow Rider's 138th in the world and Big Sean's 137th. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your guys' hint is it says hip hop, but it doesn't say rapper or producer necessarily.
Okay, so they're involved with hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Jon.
Excellent guess. Not Lil Jon for sure, though.
Fuck.
But you got another No, you knew it was
Oh,
Morphine.
fucking DJ Khaled.
That's an excellent guess.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's it.
I was like, there's only so many people that are like not.
I figured you guys would never get there because of it, so
Yeah,
it
that hint
might have
was
given it
helpful.
away.
Sweet.
But I'm glad you at least did Little John first, so it didn't happen fucking immediately.
Good job.
Right.
Good job, Coda.
That would have been a bummer.
Thanks, Dub. I needed
Okay,
this.
ladies and gentlemen, that I needed this. That takes us to our album club, which is, very pivotal to what we do here. And this week in our album club was, widely considered one of the greatest hip hop artists of all time. Tupac, Me Against the World. I'm going to read this little blip because we're Nedless. Me Against the World is the third studio album by American rapper Tupac. It was released on March 14th, 95 by Interscope and Out Da Gutta. And distributed by Atlantic. Tupac draws lyrical inspiration from his impending prison sentence, troubles with the police, and poverty. According to Pac, Me Against the World was made to show the hip-hop audience his respect for the art form. Lyrically, he intentionally tried to make the album more personal and reflective than his previous efforts. Considered by several music critics to be the best of any of his albums up to that point in his career. The album's musical production was handled by his mentor Shock G, Easy Mo B, Tony Pizarro, Johnny J, and the Danish hip-hop duo Soul Shock and Carlin, among others. Me Against the World features guest appearances from the rap group Dramacidal and rapper Richie Rich. The album released while Tupac was imprisoned and debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. There's so much information about this album. The last thing I'll say is it was certified double platinum. The album was nominated for Best Rap Album. Dear Mama was nominated for Best Rap Solo Performance. And it's considered one of the greatest albums of all time, and the National Association of Recording Merchandisers, in conjunction with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, included Me Against the World in its definitive 200 albums of all time and 1,000 albums to hear before you die.
Damn.
I kept being like, this isn't important, I'll stop, and then looked ahead a little bit, been like, no, feels like I should read it.
See more.
Insane album. What do you guys think? Seminal
It's a
album,
classic.
some would say.
It's a classic. I mean,
Yeah.
if
It
you,
is a classic. I
It
don't
is
know
the definition of a classic.
if I like
don't-
it more than All Eyes on Me. I still think that is
Okay, so here's my thing with All Eyes on Me.
probably a better
It's
album.
2 hours and 12 minutes.
Right. There's just more songs on there that I would go back and listen to. This one does feel like this is great because this whole album.
This one has like no
Hour and
skips
5
to me.
minutes.
Very different mood. He is right. This is very different hip hop
Absolutely.
from the other stuff. But the aggression and the syllables and the in and out way he does his. There's just nobody else that does it without doing an impersonation of Tupac. His
Yeah.
like it was just so. What an album!
This is one that you definitely sit down and listen to in one sitting. And
yeah. So I listened to it driving around yesterday and then blasted through it on my phone this morning.
yeah.
it's just a classic in its own way, if
yeah.
that makes sense. You know, it's,
Yeah, it's
The intro is really good too. I
yeah,
like.
you know,
I don't know. This is like one of the instances of like the. We've had people submit songs on the podcast where it's like a news reporting or a news reporter talking about something that happened, but it's like completely irrelevant. This is like something that happened to this guy.
Yep.
It was like hip hop history. So it
it
really,
was unskippable to me.
yeah,
The second time around that I listened to it too, I was like, no, I still wanna.
it sets the tone for the whole album.
it's a hard
And
album.
then like just from the titles, you know what you're getting into. And it's very great. Yeah, Dear Mama is good. I can see why that's the most streamed one on here. That
I can
probably
see why Me Against the World is up there.
yeah, Me Against the World is great. I
What
did
were
like
your guys' favorites? Yeah. Do you have a favorite outside of the singles?
yeah, I liked like Old School and Death Around
I was gonna say
and
Old
Death Around the
School.
Corner.
I loved Old School, bro. I loved Old School. I didn't remember it from the last times I listened to this as like a standout song, but I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Dub, you got a favorite? I can see his eyes looking at this track list.
Shit. I think outside the singles, I'll say the one Heavy in the Game with Richie Rich. But I could just play the album and do whatever I'm doing and keep it moving. But like you said, All Eyes on Me is
It's an album I feel like I can listen to driving, working, exercising, like even playing video game. Like it feels like it could fit any mood. You can pull anger from it. You can pull sadness from it. You can pull feel that like thing that Ned said. One of the best things about hip hop I think Ned's ever said is like he likes hip hop that either makes him really think about shit or shit that makes him feel cool. And I think there's a lot more things in hip hop, but those are two things that hip hop does uniquely for me. And this did that and a whole bunch more in a lot of ways. And again, I didn't have anything that I felt like I'm on my second listen. I'm just skimming through. I'm going to skip it. I ran up to 10:28 listening to the entire album again. For our audio listeners, we start at 10:30 in the middle of the night on Wednesday, 10:33 a.m. in the morning.
On Christmas Eve.
Every year we record 53 episodes. On Christmas Eve, 53 hours of content every Christmas Eve at 3:30 in the morning. You know how Santa goes to every single house?
Yeah. So everything we've talked about, we've just predicted. So it's kind of crazy. Like all the
Are
news.
we Nostradamus? Are we
so.
Socrates?
Yeah.
We're getting
Dubstradamus. You owe me money for that album because I know it's coming. You're going to drop your Tupac introspective album. It's going to be called Dubstradamus, and you're going to pretend I didn't bring that up on the podcast. And it's going to be under the pseudonym Shrimp Pistol.
I can't wait.
And the lead single is going to be Bagel with the Cheese Swag 2. Bro, can I put that music video in the movie?
Yes, you may.
Ooh. That's good.
Yeah. Bagel with the cheese.
I like
swag.
that.
Oh, man.
Coda.
All right.
Put it in right here. Insert it right here.
Insert a tiny clip right here
Right here.
of the swag and the cheese.
Oh,
And we're
yeah.
back.
And we're back. Did you guys have a least favorite? I feel like I always try to ask that.
It's somewhere on there.
No. I mean, yeah, like there's probably one I liked a little less than the rest of them, but I can't. Listening to it, I didn't immediately be like, oh, I really dislike this one. It's
So
all
for me,
they're all good in their own way. Like they're all kind of different stories.
it does seem like he laid out a list of everything he wanted to talk about and did it.
Yeah.
Outlaw for me was the only one where it's like it's a good song. I have no issues with it, but like Death Around the Corner feels like it could have been the end of the album.
Nah, that shit's crazy. Good record.
Outlaw.
He said, like Ned said, it makes you feel a certain type of way, and Pac just projected that energy.
I
don't know his first two
album cover is
albums like
iconic.
that. So this album helps me understand Pac. And then everything after, I'm like, okay, I like Pac. The first two, I was just too young to be like, I know what the fuck he's talking about. You know, like,
Right.
I can't.
Right.
And this, yeah. At least with this one, I know the hits. Temptations, Dear Mama. It was in our face. Like, here you go. This is Pac. You know what I'm saying? So, different.
Was this the last album released while he was alive, or did he get another one in?
His last album was
Are You Still Down?
Are You Still Down came out after he died. Low key.
So All Eyes on Me is his last
Yeah.
album.
Machiavelli came out after he died. And they just maximized with all the everything else.
Yeah. I guess I just don't see a version of the world where he makes All Eyes on Me if Me Against the World didn't come first.
Well,
Yeah, it does. It feels like a part one, and then fucking All Eyes on Me is just like twice
An
as
opus?
long. Yeah, it's crazy. Like it's
it's 2 discs.
The coup de
It's
grace.
just
it's like
fun.
Avengers Endgame,
Yeah,
sort
it's
of.
fun.
It's the Avengers
That's
Endgame.
crazy.
All of hip hop led up to it at that point, and we've been multiverse eraing ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a hell of a record. Do you guys wanna throw a amount of Coda B's out of 13 Coda B's at this?
I'll give it 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say 10 out of 13 scrotum bees.
I'm giving it an 11.5 out of 13 scrotum B's.
What would Ned say?
That's what I had written down, and I'm gonna stick to it.
Stick by it, baby.
Ned would give it probably an 11, I bet, if I had to
We'll
guess.
ask him next week. If make him still listen to the album.
Yeah, we'll ask him to listen to it.
He'd be like, there's parts I liked, there's parts I didn't like. It was just boring.
Just the beats.
Or he'd be like, this is the greatest album I've listened to in my entire life.
Yeah, there's no in between.
That'll take us to our submission song, and I should have kept it open. So why don't you guys start talking about it for a second, and I'll load it up.
Orangutan Keith.
Oh, no. Orangutan Keith submitted his this song. It was Sosa Dean de Prince Deserve It. What did you guys think?
I was pleasantly surprised by it because the intro was a little bit long, and I was like, "Where's this going?"
I wrote down it was 47 seconds long out of a very short track.
The outro was also pretty long, considering I really enjoyed when the song actually started. It was good. It was, I don't know what preset bro was using or his engineer was using to record it, but it sounded really nice, like not like mix wise, but also sonically pleasing. Like the chorus and the melody was really good. And then bro had a lot of bars. Like there was actual bars in a melodic
intro,
way.
In a song that is 2 minutes and 56 seconds, the intro is 46 seconds and the outro is 34. So, like,
Nice.
for sure would be an infinitely replayable song if those were condensed down to 4 to 8 bars.
It's a lot of open space that could have been utilized.
Especially with how fucking good the rest of it sounded.
Yeah.
The production sounded good, the mixing, the delivery. There wasn't even I just think you should deliver it more confidently. That motherfucker delivered it confidently.
Yeah, absolutely. Great voice too. The person I don't know if the person singing versus the person like rapping was different, but both did well. If that's the case.
No, it sounded good. I liked it. It's missing a oh yeah, but you know.
I hate to break this to you, but I can't hear you, Fig.
What do you say?
You can hear me now?
I sure can.
I mute for a cough once in a while and forget to get back in.
Yeah, that's all right.
The cover does not look very good. When we get covers like this, I generally am like, oh no, the song's gonna sound like it was recorded in a vacuum. But a lot of work and effort, and it sounds like even budget went into the song. Maybe put that into the rest of the art as well.
Is the cover generated?
What do you
The song's from a year and a half ago, so it's not impossible.
What do you mean generated?
Or is it just like by a computer?
Yeah, like, did you just say, give me a pretty girl that says deserve it on the front a year ago before AI was doing everything in the same color scheme? Or,
Let's see the cover.
Or is this... I just want to know, because depending on how this was made, it could be a really good cover. But if it's just a text slapped on a picture
even
that
if
you
it
didn't
was
make...
made, I can tell that this picture wasn't taken. Even if this wasn't AI, it was probably just a Googled stock image of the woman, and then he threw some lipstick and deserve it and a giant parental advisory sticker on it.
Yeah, the parental advisory is alarmingly huge.
It's just one of those things where you put so much effort into making such a really, really good song. When I looked at it, I went, oh no, it's probably not going to be good. So the first thing people see is important. Maybe get them to look at it and go, oh, this is a high quality song. So that they can be on board with what you did. Very good song overall.
Yeah.
And that'll take us to our Fish song. And this week it is me and Coda from our first joint album, Big Fish, Little Fish, called Bird's Eye View, produced by Coda as well. And we're going to play a clip of that right now.
I had to walk through the pain to discover what matters. They used to talk on my name, but now they copy my patterns. Thought you was fast, have been deranged. Every thought is a hazard, so I step inside of the flame until I conquer my battle. Sure, I've been through a couple things, never lost my scars like a bee. The sickest thing when you get caught off guard. I made a promise to my team, so I'ma cross my heart. We get through this until the end, it's really not that far.
And we're back. Wow.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
What did you guys think of Bird's Eye View?
I like the
Fagoda record.
I like the beat.
You would say you
I
like
like
the beat.
the concept. The hook was nice. Yeah.
He likes all my beats.
He's avoiding saying
all right.
anything nice about me. You hear that? Going all the way down the list.
Wait, you didn't let me finish. I was waiting for your verse. It was nice. I was proud of you.
I think this is my favorite of your verses on this album. At least on the songs that I produced, like that I started and then had you on. I think this is my favorite.
So the little notes that I took said that, like a lot of the songs we did at that studio for this tape, I do think our vocals don't sit right on the beat. I wish we were a little louder so I wasn't fighting to hear what we're saying. Other than the hook, I can hear the hook super clearly. It sounds really, really good.
What year did y'all drop this tape?
Yeah, I like the song quite a bit. I like the beat quite a bit. I wish I committed to the melody I was doing a little bit more, because I think my verse lyrically is super good.
I feel like
Babylon,
you did it.
great like Babylon, she babbles on. Yeah, it's certainly on purpose lazy.
Well, you did it just enough to where like I knew what you were doing and I enjoyed it. And then you took it like you took like the melody that I was doing to a different, more rap space.
That was the goal. Yeah.
When did y'all drop this though?
20. It was in the 20s.
Yeah.
Like after
For
COVID?
sure was in a 2000 something. I'm feeling code to take a guess. We'll find out in a second.
2022.
Okay, after COVID. Just
Yeah, it had to have been somewhere in there because it was during me making my first album. Wow, it is 22.
I'll have to go check
Hell
it
yeah.
out.
Yeah, it's a very short album, 21 minutes, 8 tracks. I really think for a first tape together, Big Fish, Little Fish is really, really cool.
Yeah, it's a fun little concept. It has my mom's favorite song by us on there.
What song is that?
That's Think of Me, I believe.
It is.
Second song on that record.
She loves that song.
It's a great song. I
It
stand
is.
by that song.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Excellent work. That's a fucking episode.
It's a
That's
fucking
105.
rap, dude. Holy shit, we nailed it.
Oh,
105.
They said it couldn't be done 105th time.
If we get to episode 200, I'll get an acquired taste tattoo.
I
200.
will do that regardless.
Oh, regard maybe 150. For episode 150, we all show up with a tongue.
That'd be cool.
I like that. We got to commemorate these big milestones more. We're clearly one of the fastest growing trends. And oh, I forgot to send you guys a picture or show you because we were all at the show last night. But there was a flyer stapled to the. Oh, we can open up the spin wheels. This is general discussion. We're doing it. There was a flyer taped to or stapled, whatever the fuck, to the electric pole. And it said, listen to our podcast, the Happy Birthday Celebrity Podcast.
I pointed that out last night as well.
I didn't see you.
If that's a podcast, bro, we're way less niche than that. We'll make it.
I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I guess we need to work on our flyer game.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It wasn't that great. It was just a piece of paper. Our submission artist for this week is James Howard. James Howard, we'll see you next week with whatever the hell you submitted for Acquired Taste. And speaking of which, go to acquiredtasteaf.com. Don't forget the www. And submit a song or buy a shirt or something like that. And I'm going to watch Coda stream.
Was that Ned's album?
Yeah, and he can suck a dick.
Yeah, he already added one. And we already listened to Out the Trunk, right? That was the one you guys listened to?
Yes.
Larry June?
That's Larry June. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know if we put another one on there. All right, spinning that wheel.
And next week on episode 106, barring none of us die.
Let's freaking go. Don Toliver,
we got to take
Octane.
Me Against the World off of there as well. Listen to that. There we go. Don Toliver, Octane. Is that the newest album?
It is. I love
We've
this
talked
album.
about him so fucking much. I'm excited to hear that. Is that a you album? You picked it? Or did we put it on the wheel just because we talked about it so much?
Either or. I know I listened to it pretty much right when it came out, and I've still listened to it a lot, but I think it had just dropped, so we threw it up there.
Oh, I will say, can you add a listener submitted an album, Trench by 21 Pilots.
French?
Trench. With a T. The few times a listener submits something, we gotta add it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We care about the taste community.
Yeah, thanks, Taste Buds. And we will, in fact, taste you later, Taste Buds. Thanks for a great episode 105. We'll see you next week for 106. Have a great Thursday if you're listening to this when it comes out. Have a decent day if you're listening to it a couple days later.
And I'm R. Kelly's Sheets.
Piss.
Macklemore.
And I'm Ryan Lewis.
See you next week.
God, what I would do if I was 75 and next to Ron Perlman.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste.
Melissa says he needs to be over 21. Oh yeah, an acquired taste. How do you not hear that it's that bad?
An acquired taste.
Here at the Antelope Fish